Hi everyone, today is our Tshedza Midrand SDA Church cleanup campaign. We have resolved to do this campaign following the shutdown, the COVID shutdown, because we haven't had an opportunity to interact within our community. So we felt that this is a brilliant opportunity just for us to introduce ourselves to our neighbors. If anyone is interested to come visit us, we are at 54 Garden Road in Blue Hills. But we are also not alone. We are with our city councillor, Lerato. She's with us today and she has joined us for the clean-up campaign.
My name is Lerato Mpefo. I'm the ward councillor for Ward 112. Today we're in Crowthorne, which is one of the suburbs that fall within Ward 112. We here doing a cleanup with 7 Days Adventist Church. Been approached by Daisy, and Daisy wanted to find out what the community needs, what kind of community programs, they could partner with the municipality with or the community in the area with. And this is one of our first, and hopefully not the last as well. We started with a prayer. And what I liked, during the prayer was, the gentleman who was praying for us mentioning that cleanliness is next to godliness, and I think most of all what we'd like to do is conscientize people, conscientize people, educate people. We need to go back to where people don't litter or people clean up after themselves, and hopefully this initiative grows. Our neighbors join us, the church is always with us when we're doing this. So we can also do it in a safe space. Yeah.
Yes, this is wonderful. I think as a church, we're very excited to be part of this. But I know that some members of our community have got this idea that, but the city pays city cleaners. Can you just tell us more as to why do you require the participation of the community and, in fact, members of the community like Tshedza Midrand SDA Church to be part of this continuous cleaning campaign?
We don't have enough money in city to be going around and cleaning. The amount of litter, there are people who are just dumping off their rubbles, which is really wrong. People need to learn how to dispose, of different kinds of refuse. So we can't have people throwing out rubble. We can't have people just throwing out, papers and all that, because as much as you can have cleaners from the municipality, to maintain the area is not going to be easy after when they've picked up all the papers and then the cars passing by and people passing by, they're just littering all over again. Then you need to have people 24/7 in a certain spot to be picking up after people who are not using a bin instead and it's like having physical, literal, people acting as bins now, because after you throw your paper, then I must pick it up. Yeah. So it makes it difficult. We do have cleaners. They are not enough, for the amount of litter that we find ourselves in, in the ward. We have an AFS team, and our AFS team in the ward consists of only 3 people, and other wards have like 10 people. So already we're outnumbered, and even if we fill out all the positions and we have all 10, 7 to 8 suburbs, it's not going to cut it with the amount of litter. We have litter pickers from Pick It Up as well. It's also not going to cut it. I think the issue here is the littering, people throwing just the litter all over the place and people dumping their rubble all over the place. And that happens consistently. Would rather use, that money for the cleanup in other areas where we need it the most. We have people who go on without food, bread, Yeah. So would rather, instead of now using all the money for city now to clean up, after people who are capable of throwing in bins or disposing of their rubble in the right places, use that money for other places where it could be needed the most. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Makes sense. Thank you very much, Lerato. I think there you have it. We are all part of this community. We are all equally responsible to keep it clean, either by making sure that we are not part of the problem by littering, but more importantly, when these campaigns are arranged to clean up the city, we invite everybody to fully participate and become part of the solution.
Good Good day. My name is Andile Tembe from the Tshedza Midrand SDA Church. We're continuing with our cleanup right here in Crowthorne in Midrand, where we're trying to spread the message against littering and a message for environmental protection. With me, I've got some young people who would like to share their experiences of the day. Hi, can you please tell us who you are and where you are from?
My name is Ada Anemwedi. I'm from Tshedza Midrand SDA Church. We're here at Crowthorne to help clean around Midrand because we've realized as the church that Midrand is very polluted. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ada, for coming through. What message do you have for those who are going around littering?
I think they should just be thoughtful. They must remember that they're not the only ones living here. We've got other people who live here, and as they pollute and they litter, they're not only damaging the environment, but they're also damaging our health.
Thank you very much, Ada. That's a message from Ada for people to be considerate. I've also got Sizwe Mpanza. Hi, Sizwe.
Hello,
Where are you from, Sizwe?
I'm Tshedza Midrand Church.
From Tshedza Midrand Church. What are we doing here, Sizwe, and why are you here?
I'm here because I want to clean and make the environment happy.
So you want to make the environment happy. Are you happy with all the rubbish that you are seeing here?
No, I'm not happy.
It's quite saddening, ne? Yes. What message do you have for those who are going around littering?
So that they don't litter and put their put their papers into their garbage.
Thank you, Sizwe. So the message is clear, folks. Stop littering, use the garbage bins. That's the message from our young people. Okay, welcome back. Right now I've got a very nice lady here next to me. She's gonna introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Pora David Mgonja.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
Okay, can you please tell us what we are doing here and why we are here?
Today we came out to clean our surrounding, keep environment clean for awareness and health.
Awareness and health, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. What message do you have for people that go around littering in our area?
Okay, I would like to tell people to try their best to make sure the surrounding, our environment are clean because we have kids around and yeah, that's.
Thank you very much. Eh? Enjoy the cleaning. Sir, welcome. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thanks. Your name and where you are from?
My name is Marvin. I'm from Tshedza SDA Church.
You are from Tshedza SDA Church. Please tell us, Marvin, why are we here and what are we doing? What are we trying to achieve?
Okay, today we decided to take some time out and come and clean up the community. If you have noticed that there's so much littering happening and we just needed to do our part in cleaning up.
Okay, thank you for coming through, Marvin. Now, before you go, what message would you like to give to those who go around littering?
I think if you can all be intentional in trying to keep the environment clean. If you have litter, just keep it with yourself. There are enough areas to dispose of the litter that we have. So just hold on to it and then get to where there's a bin and then just don't litter. Just be intentional and don't do it.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Be intentional, use the bins, don't go around throwing rubbish everywhere.
I am Bitwarelo Mashishi and I'm with my elder Kosi. We're from Tshedza Midrand here in Midrand.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen, for coming through. Please tell me, what are we doing here and why are we doing it?
Well, we are cleaning Midrand, as you can see, and it's part and parcel of the initiative of Tshedza to really build good neighborhood, neighborliness, and to ensure that our surroundings are clean and taken care of, because we believe in God, and then God is all about taking care of His creation, people, environment, and all those kind of things. So yeah, that's what we are all about. And then I just want to remind whoever that is watching here that next week we will be taking care of our well-being, health, fitness, and we just have to meet at this place.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We're meeting at number 54 Garden Road. Today we're taking care of the environment. Next week we're taking care of ourselves. That's the message from Elder Khosi. Now tell me, gentlemen, what message do you have for those who go around littering?
For one, it's not a good thing. Like they say, cleanliness is close to godliness. If you are clean, people take you serious. If your surroundings are clean, also people take you serious. So maybe for those who are littering, let's stop it and let's use our dustbins. I mean, the municipality has provided enough resources for us to put rubbish there. Let's just do our social responsibility by making sure that our environment is clean and neat.
Awesome. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming through. And enjoy the sun, enjoy the cleaning, enjoy everything. Thank you. Okay, I've got here our church leadership, Elder Mthethwa. He's also going to share a few words with us. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. Can you please just highlight to us what we are doing here, what we are trying to achieve by doing this?
No, thank you for the opportunity. It's a cleanup campaign which is part of our community outreach program as Tshedza Midrand Church, and we came up with a program and a plan that since we want to go out to the community, to reach out to the community, what are some of the things that we can do? And through the engagement with our Councillor Lirato, then there was the suggestion to do a cleanup, and that's why we are here this morning. So ideally we want to engage with our community, to be part of our community, to be involved in ensuring that our community is clean, and also to collaborate with our community organizations in ensuring we meet the needs of our community as Midrand.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Do you think littering is a problem in Midrand?
I would say yes. Though it may not be as much, but yes, we do have areas where I think a lot of cleanup is going to be required. And I think as Tshedza Midrand, this is the first of many cleanups to come. And hopefully we can be able to target those areas that we think are pretty dirty, that need quite a lot of cleanup. Through the engagements that we'll have with our councillor, I think we should be able to have a cleaner Midrand, in the end. I think that's the goal, so that our community is clean, and it's well presentable here.
Awesome. What message now do you have for those who go around littering?
No, definitely, I would discourage, going around littering, because, if we didn't litter around, we didn't have to do this. We would have focused these energies, on other projects or activities. So I'd encourage, the community of Midrand that, after you've used, your whether it's your food packages or whatever litter is, just put it in the in a bin or in a place, where it will be picked up by Pick It Up, or places that are provided by the community, to place litter in here.
Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy the day, enjoy the cleaning.
No, thank you so much, and you have a good one.
Thank you. The message is clear from our elder. We need a cleaner Midrand, and that's the goal we are trying to achieve.
I'm Tumi Mahlangu.
From?
Tshedza Midrand SDA.
Okay, we have Tumi Mahlangu from the Tshedza Midrand SDA Church. Tumi, I see we are cleaning around today. Is it happening? Are you happy with the progress?
Yes, but it needed quite a lot of time. The place looks very untidy. It's as if we didn't do much. So and it's very hot, so it becomes difficult to work in the sun. So next time we need to plan it better. But I'm happy with today's progress. We did very well.
Oh, that's awesome. You're saying the place looks very dirty. So you would agree with me if I say littering is a problem in Midrand?
It's a very big problem, and it needs to be really challenged. We need to do something about it as a community and as individuals, because it starts as an individual. Littering doesn't start as a community. It starts as you as an individual. Throwing something when you are driving or when you are walking, you throw out a litter, then it causes a problem.
Yes, thank you. So what are we saying to those people who are going around littering? They must stop it, eh?
Yeah, please don't litter anymore. We love Midrand and we want to keep it clean. We want to make sure that the standard goes up, not down, because this has got to do with our properties.
Thank you, Austumi.
We're cleaning up
We,
Midrand with Tshedza Midrand SDA Church.
oh, so we're cleaning up Midrand, eh? Is Midrand dirty, according to you?
According to me, it's very dirty. Yes.
Is it? So, who goes around cleaning, making Midrand dirty? Is it the residents of Midrand, or what's happening? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's definitely the residents. Like, each of us play a part in making our city dirty, and hence we, the same people that make it dirty, need to come and clean it up.
Awesome. So, what message do you have for them? Those who go around throwing everything everywhere.
Okay, I've seen dustbins around the streets, so can we rather put the trash in the dustbins rather than throwing it on the field or on the floor?
Awesome. Thank you, Naledi.
We are doing a clean up for the community in Midrand. I'm from Tshedza Midrand Church.
You're from Tshedza Midrand Church. Why are we cleaning up? Is it Midrand dirty?
Midrand, we can say it's dirty, but it's a way of evangelizing to the community so that the community knows that there is a church in Midrand.
Okay, so basically the church takes care of the environmental needs as well as the spiritual needs of the community. Okay, what would your message be to those who go around littering and throwing rubbish everywhere?
Littering and throwing away rubbish, it's not good for the environment. God instructed us to take care of his environment. The vegetation was cleaned before us that we litter, so we need to make sure that we take care of the environment. When you eat something from KFC or whenever, just look for a bin or have a plastic in your car and put inside. Where you see a bin in the community, just take and throw it in the bin.
My name is Mbulelo.
Mbulelo. Where are you from, Mbulelo?
I am from Midrand as well.
Okay, from the Tshedza Midrand Church?
Yes, from the Tshedza Midrand Church.
Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you for coming through, Mbulelo. I see you are a Barcelona fan, eh? So you support a winning team?
Yes. I definitely support a winning team.
Okay, are we a winning team here by what we are doing?
Yes, we definitely are. We are teaming up and then reaching a specific goal to clean the place.
Do you think Midrand is dirty?
This part of it, definitely, yes. There's a lot of rubbish, there's a lot of paper, and there's so many things that are just not in place.
Okay. According to you, who's causing this problem of rubbish everywhere?
I'd say everyone who doesn't put in the effort to, let's say, keep their paper or just throw plastic out of the car window. It's not just those who are around the area, but a paper will fly and then would land here or something like that. So I think everyone who doesn't put in an effort to keep rubbish where it's supposed to be, that's who's responsible.
Awesome. I'm glad you're mentioning people that are throwing rubbish outside of their car windows. That's a big problem that causes a lot of accidents as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's for sure. And it makes a mess as well.
Yeah, and it makes a mess as well. Now tell me, what would you like to say to the general community of Midrand, especially those who go around throwing rubbish everywhere?
I think what I'd like to say is take time to actually view the areas which you stay in or view the rubbish that is there. Keep it in your mind and then remember next time you have a paper that's inconveniencing you, and rather keep it in your pocket or keep it in a bag or keep it in your car until you get home where you can properly throw it away. I mean, there's already problems in dump sites. Now we don't want artificial dump sites or man-made or dump sites that are not supposed to be dump sites that are making things worse. So consider that.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Mbulelo.
It's a pleasure.
How are you?
Exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Are you exhausted? Is cleaning a difficult job to do?
Depends on what you're cleaning.
Better at home than out in the streets, eh?
Definitely.
Yes.
But very fulfilling nonetheless, you know. It's nice to see a clean environment after a job well done.
Awesome. Can you tell me what are we trying to achieve by doing this in Midrand?
We are trying to say we are a church that's just beyond talk. We contribute to our community in various ways, and this is just one of them. To say it's not just about praying, but also keeping a clean environment and making sure that those around us are also in a comfortable space.
Awesome. That's a powerful message.